Okay, well, I just thought I'd at least show you my oil gauge finally works. So the dual system is so far working. But this here, which is what was in it, this is working as well. And she's pretty responsive. So I have dual gauges now, and I'll show you how I set it up here when I go back outside and shut this. Well, I intended on using a braided line to put in my inside the cab gauge. However, my inside the cab gauge is a Sunpro and cheap, of course, so there was no fitting that I could find to get this to hook up. So I went back with a plastic line. The old plastic line that was on it was leaking, no doubt about it. So that's the setup right there. I've got the stock OEM gauge coming off the back, and then there's that brass fitting that comes up, and the stock gauge off the back, and then off the top, because of the air fittings here, part of which runs my brake assist, comes off the top and then runs into the cab, and you can kind of see the tube right there running into the cab, and everything works, nothing leaks. So we'll see. It was definitely leaking when I took it off. There's no doubt in my mind it was leaking. And so now we'll see if that bottom link off the bell housing stops. If not, I'm suspecting it could be this valve cover gasket right here. But anyway, that's a pretty nice little modification. And I hated having just a dead gauge inside. Now a lot of people will say, well, it doesn't matter, you know, if you have the gauge inside is not good, the mechanical gauge is better, and that's true. But you know, I kind of wanted a fail safe. That's exactly what I did here. I pulled the mechanical gauge. I made it T from Jersey Customs. Jersey Customs made it T. I pulled the gauge off one section, and then for the other section I still have the idiot light, which runs off a oil pressure switch. So I've got the same thing now on the truck, and we'll see how she does, and we'll see if she leaks. All right, hang loose, man.
All right, all right, all right.